Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/secretspiceoflife. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.
Hey, what is going on, you variety-loving people? I hope you had some spice to your day. Welcome back to Secret Spice of Life. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. And after our short holiday break, we're not back with much variety. We're back to sports. But we promise for Thursday we'll have something a little bit different, either Stranger Things or...
Hopefully Stranger Things, because I finished it already.
I'll probably watch it today, but or at least most of it today. But... Yeah, so we're back to sports, just kind of, what were we going to talk about? Oh, yeah, I remember we were going to talk about the...
Kawhi the first.
Oh, yeah, we might as well start with recent news, yeah. Kawhi Leonard to the Clips for Jerry West's NBA.
Yeah. No, I told you, though. Everybody, I told you once, when we were watching those, first take videos and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and ESPN shit, they're all saying, 90+% chance that Kawhi's going to the Lakers. As soon as they said that, I'm like, yeah, he's not going to the Lakers, because they did that all last year, and nothing ever happened.
Apparently, before Kevin Durant went to the Nets, he called up Kevin Durant asking if he wanted to play with him in L.A.
Durant?
Mm-hmm. And, Durant told him, we're not that good of friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, they're really not friends.
I don't know why he would even recruit Durant anyway.
He went to spite the Warriors. He beat them in the finals and took their best player.
Yeah, I guess. But Durant's not playing next year.
I don't know. He's not gonna play next year.
Maybe he might come back for the playoffs. But I don't think he's gonna play. And I think the Clippers got the better end of the deal, to be honest, and I think they'll be better. They'll be better than Brooklyn next year.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, because they already won 48 games or something last year with a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah. I mean, Harold's the only notable person besides Patrick Beverly on that squad.
Yeah. For the most part,
Mm-hmm.
did they keep Beverly?
Mm-hmm. They resigned him.
I couldn't remember if they kept him or not.
Yeah, they
Who'd they trade for Paul George? It was Gilgeous-Alexander.
And 5 first-round picks.
Yeah, and 5 first-round picks. They said that was the most first-round picks of all time or something that they traded.
Mm-hmm. I've been saving those for a minute.
Yeah, it was like, holy hell. 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's like all their first-round picks that they probably have at this point. Because I think they only give, I think you only have so many, in advanced years of, the drafts or whatever.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how it works on video games. I don't know how it works in real life. If you can trade picks from 10 years in the future or not. But, they traded all 5. I was like, what the holy hell? Paul George is worth... I know he's a good player, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
5 first-round picks and 2, 2 pretty good players.
Yeah.
I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander is a pretty good young player for them, too.
Yeah.
And then now Russ wants out of OKC, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to play by himself anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I see why. He's been there for his entire career,
Yeah.
and they haven't done shit, so... They went to, one finals, I think?
Yeah, I think when KD was still there.
Yeah.
I think they did go to the finals, right? Once?
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty
Who
sure
the hell
once.
did they play? We were talking about that
the Cavaliers they played.
They didn't beat them.
No, they lost.
That was when LeBron was there the first time.
I guess. I mean...
I can't remember. We looked that up.
Well,
LeBron
LeBron
didn't
didn't
was
win.
it the Heat? Was it Miami?
It might have been Miami, yeah.
I'm thinking it was because it wasn't that long ago. Because Durant wasn't in the league that long ago when LeBron was with the Cavs the first time.
Well, he didn't win a championship the first time with them either.
Oh, that's right.
He came back.
Yeah, it had to be Miami then.
Mm-hmm. But the Clippers are gonna be strapping people though. They have 3 lockdown defenders on their squad.
Freaking Patrick Beverly's gonna be screwing everyone up.
Mm-hmm.
But who the hell's the other 2? Oh, I guess
Kawhi and Paul George.
Paul George is
the lockdown defender. Dude, he straps people. Yeah, he does.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he does.
Ever since he got injured, I don't think he really plays
So
defense
Paul
anymore.
George, Kawhi Leonard are both 2-way players. They both can be a lockdown defender and a scorer.
I guess. Who do you think has the better chance of winning a title right now? The Lakers or the Clippers?
Oh, that's hard to say. I think they're pretty close either way, just because of the amount of good players you have and the amount of talent surrounding them. I would say the Clippers have a little bit of an upper hand considering that the Clippers already won 48 games without them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like the Lakers. I think it benefited them that they didn't sign Kawhi because then they have more money to like actually. Make
they got Rondo, Cousins,
Danny Green.
Yeah.
Kuzma's still there.
Mm-hmm. They showed their 10 of their players the other day. Did they only have 10 players?
Huh?
Do they only have 10 players?
Like, yeah, I'm assuming that's all they have because they
How the hell
had
can
four
you?
before.
I thought you had to have like 18 on a roster or some shit.
No, you only have to have 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, why would you have 18?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do with 18 players?
Practice squad. I don't know. If you
I
need
think
some
you
people,
only have 13 and
need
then...
some people to practice charges with.
I think you only have like 11 on the team and then the other 2 are reserves.
Yeah, 11. Oh, no, 12 sit on the bench. Like 12 players sit.
But yeah, and then I mean, whatever you'd probably just send the rest to the D League if you had any extra players.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the Lakers are better off the way that they are without Kawhi because they actually got some decent shooters around him now.
Yeah.
There's somebody else I'm forgetting. I think. Oh, Quinn Cook too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Quinn Cook, Danny Green, those are a couple shooters off the bench for sure.
I said Danny Green's gonna win 6th Man of the Year.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like Nathan said yesterday, like you said this before too, that LeBron should just be the point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, point forward or whatever.
I mean, he's always taking the ball when he played for Cleveland and the
So
Heat.
I don't know why they need a point guard to be honest. Like the point guard's like an overrated position in basketball now.
There's only 2 positions in basketball now. It's a shooting guard.
No, it's a guard or a forward.
It's a guard or a forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no longer like
there's
a
no
point guard
anymore.
There's no center.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's a positionless game though.
Yeah.
Like you can play. I mean, like big men can play point.
You can play. Yeah, you can play with 4 big guys if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go big.
And like if you're athletic enough to run
Yeah.
up and down the floor.
Like if you have like say they got Kawhi, like they had Kawhi, LeBron, AD, Cousins, and then like Rondo.
Yeah.
That's 4. That's 4 huge players. Or you could even start Green and just let fucking LeBron run the point if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I mean that's what I'm saying. Like basketball is just like a completely different game than it used to be.
Yeah, I know. It's so
That's
different.
how we ran the 6th grade, dude. We went big. Me, you, Luke. I ran the point.
No,
as
it
a
wasn't
small
real big.
forward.
I was small compared to real basketball.
Oh yeah, I mean, but like then we went big. We were big.
6 feet or like 5'10" or whatever.
And we were 6 foot in like the 6th grade.
Yeah, I mean like, that's not big for basketball.
I mean, but for 6th graders it is.
Yeah, I guess. Then we went 3 big
Yeah.
and 2 guards.
Yeah, they did 2 guards. Your small forward took the ball. You know it's good.
Oh my god. Oh man, all I remember I remember a lot from like elementary school basketball, but I freaking remember like banking in a 3 for one time in elementary, in like 6th grade. Yeah.
Was it on purpose?
It was like the worst. No, it was like the worst shot. The worst shot ever. I like going and fucking banked in. It was like holy crap. And then I made a layup at the buzzer to beat somebody one time too in a breakaway.
Yeah.
I don't know how that ever happened. We like broke a press or something, and I ended up with a wide open
Yeah.
layup at the buzzer.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap. It was like a 16-15 game or something, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, but like some of those games were bad. We'd blow teams out. Like
we actually scored some points.
We dropped like 50
elementary
points or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw that written on a piece of paper somewhere. I scored like 256 points in 6th grade.
What the hell?
We freaking let people out. We only lost 1 game that season.
I should have kept stats in 9th grade, dog.
Why?
Steph Curry 3-point shooting numbers.
Yeah.
The corner specialist.
Oh,
That's all I did was stand in the corner the entire game for the most
You think we
part.
only had 9 players on the team and 3 of them were injured like half the season?
Yeah, shit. We played like a 6-man rotation
Yeah.
most of the season.
Yeah.
And
we were good too. Our record didn't show how good we only lost every game we lost was at like 2 points or less.
Yeah, the one game we came all the way back against Avonworth.
Yeah, we
were
shot
down
them.
by
They
1.
scored 2 points
And
in the second half.
And who was it? Ryan pulled up and shot a half court shot at the buzzer because he heard the fans saying
Yeah,
something like
2-3-2. And there was like 10
something.
seconds left on the
I was
clock.
like,
I was
God.
like, damn.
We had. I don't know if we had any
What if he
timeouts
drained?
left or not.
What if he drained it?
I mean, whatever. Yeah. I wasn't close, so I don't think. But yeah, freaking corner specialist.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know how people didn't pick up on that. I literally stood in the corner the entire
Yeah.
game. Like, I probably didn't even touch the
yeah,
paint.
the stereotypical white basketball
I
player.
am. I was playing the four. I was playing the four, and I didn't even
Yeah.
touch the paint the
you're,
entire
you're
game.
the first. You're the first pure stretch forward, dude.
Pure
You're the
stretch
first.
five.
You're the first of your kind. Yeah, stretch five.
Oh my god! Like that one game against Olds. I remember when we played them, and I was the game that it all started, dude. Somebody threw the ball to me early in the game, and I dropped it wide open in the corner. I dropped it out of bounds. Greg took me out of the game, chewed me out, and he put me back in a few minutes later, and it told me to like catch the damn ball or something. He
Yeah.
put me back in the game. And then after that, everything was going down. And then the coach for Olsh was like screaming at his kids and stuff. One time I freaking took like a horrible shot. Like somebody passed it to me in the corner, and I like took a dribble out to the wing and shot it like a fadeaway kind of thing with like pressure on me. Freaking like hit the backboard, like not even close to the freaking rim, because I was like off balance and just threw up a shot because like nobody was guarding.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. But their coach was yelling at him because like they went after you. I don't know if they were getting us confused, but like they went after you one time and like double teamed you, and then I had a wide open shot and hit it. And he's like, what are you guys doing? He's like, I told you to guard. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I remember that game against Seton LaSalle. Remember that we were up big like after the first quarter, and we ended up losing the game somehow.
Yeah.
We were up by like 20 points after the first quarter.
I remember
was
Justin
like, holy
Chichuk
shit.
played that one game with his his golf shorts on.
Yeah, freaking plaid shorts.
I'm
and
sorry they would even let you play with this. I mean, it was a scrimmage, but still.
I don't know. But yeah, and like,
Jesus.
yeah, I just think he's like a professional basketball player.
I remember he took the first shot he hit like the rafters, dude. Like that's how high he threw
Yeah,
the ball.
the net that was hanging,
Yeah.
the baseball net that was hanging in the rafters.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap,
Jesus.
that was crazy.
But back to actual sports. But yeah, I was thinking about on each podcast now, there's gonna be a special thing for each episode. So like for sports, like question of the day or like something like that, and then like music, freestyle of the day.
What do you mean freestyle? Oh my god, what? Yeah, right. When's that?
All right, we'll plan it. But I mean, like for this one, question of the day is who's gonna win the NBA championship next year? Who you got?
The Milwaukee Bucks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
I don't know. They have a clean path through the East for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, if Durant doesn't come back sooner
Mm-hmm.
than everybody thinks he's going to,
Yeah.
they probably have a clean path to the 1 seed again. I don't think Boston's going to be all that good. I mean, they'll be good enough.
Yeah, they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, but that's still like a dysfunctional team.
Yeah.
And they got rid of most of their dysfunctional parts, but still, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell was their problem last year. They had like one of the best teams in the league, and
That's what I said.
do
They said
shit with
they should have went to the championship and beat the Warriors.
I don't know. Freaking ever since Kyrie went there, though, Kyrie's just like a pest. I feel like everywhere he goes.
A past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody likes him. I don't think.
Hey,
Because like he causes all kind of drama and shit because he wants to like I don't know, like
he wants to
talk
be the
shit.
man, don't he?
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
And
Jimmy
that's why he
Butler.
left. That's why he left Cleveland in the first place.
Yeah.
Is because LeBron was taking too many shots or whatever, you know, like all that stuff. And then he went to Boston and nobody liked him there.
Yeah.
So now he's in Brooklyn. What's gonna happen there? I mean, watch that shit all fall apart, and then KD will end up by himself again.
That's what
I
happens.
mean, DeAndre Jordan's there, but like he hasn't been like a huge impact player for a few years now.
Yeah.
I
I don't
don't even. Did he get a max deal, DeAndre Jordan?
No, he didn't.
I thought they gave out all three.
They all took pay cuts to have DeAndre Jordan come there.
Well, how come they're not allowed 3 max contracts like every other team is?
I don't think they had enough money for it.
What are you talking about? That's like an automatic thing. I thought.
I don't know.
I thought you could automatically give 3 max
I
contracts.
don't think so.
And still, I mean, like I guess it's most of your cap space. But
Yeah, but I heard they took like a little bit of a pay cut to have DeAndre Jordan come there.
yeah. I mean, like I don't even think the salary cap's really a thing in the NBA.
It's
like,
not.
it's a soft cap, so you
Yeah.
can go over it. You just pay the fine or luxury tax or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, that's like not that bad, depending on how much you're trying to spend.
Yeah,
over.
like if I was a team in like a huge market like the Knicks or
Yeah.
like the Lakers and Clippers or whatever, like I'd spend out the ass, dude, and screw it. Like if I'm sure you have a billionaire owner that'll just pay the
Yeah.
fine.
Who was I think Shannon Sharp or Skip Bayless said that Russell Westbrook should go to the Knicks. He said that he'll be the savior. He said if you go to the Knicks and win a championship, he said you're automatically in talks of like one of the greatest of all time. He said Patrick Ewing couldn't do it when he played against Michael Jordan. He said if any player would go there and win a championship, he said you'd automatically be written in stone as like one of the greats.
No, I don't think Westbrook could do it with what they have right there now or right now there.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. Not by himself. I mean, he could make the playoffs probably.
I don't know.
And he's the man.
That's
He's
not a very
triple
good
double.
team.
If he's dropping a triple double every game.
I mean, like if they didn't trade Porzingis, I'd say yeah, it'd be a more attractive place to go.
Yeah.
But like he wanted out.
They get rid of their
because
prodigy.
They weren't planning on winning anytime
Yeah.
soon. I don't think. I don't know why they did
Okay,
that.
RJ, well, they have RJ Barrett there
They
too.
could have just told Porzingis to sit because that's what he did when he went to Dallas anyway. Is just like sat the rest of the season. I think.
Yeah, he was
'Cause he was
injured.
injured, yeah. So they could have just said, "Oh, wait till next year until we get this number one pick," even though they didn't get it. But like,
Yeah.
wait next year and then I mean that would have been a more attractive place if they would have gotten like a number one pick also. Like,
Yeah.
And then they have Zion and Porzingis. Like that would have been an
That would've been
attractive
crazy,
place
yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
At least get one guy.
Yeah. And Zion got to play in his first NBA Summer League game. He scored 11 points in 9 minutes. And he needed to leave somebody win all the game. Then there was an earthquake. So
Well, he's never playing in the summer league again.
yeah.
Because he bruised his knee or something.
Yeah. They said, well, they don't. I mean, I see why they went.
I feel like the
yeah.
Pelicans told him to just say that so we can get you out of here.
Yeah.
Like, so we don't have to play you.
Yeah.
Because are rookies like forced to play in the summer?
Yeah, I
league?
think so. I think they have to play a couple games at least.
Because like they got him out as soon as possible.
Freaking RJ Barrett went 4 from 18 from the field.
Yeah, like wow.
Jesus
I mean, like
God.
that's how he was at Duke too. The only reason he scored so many points
Is
is
he
because
took-
how many shots he took.
Yeah.
I mean, Zion was injured especially.
He takes hard number of shots though.
Yeah. Like Cam Reddish is almost the same way.
Mhm.
Like that Duke team was not a good shooting team at
No.
all. Like, the
Compared
only
to like
reason they-
previous years.
The only
Oh,
reason they won is because of Zion.
Yeah.
Like, that's the sole reason they won.
Mm-hmm. They even said that they said that you see who that has the ball when it's like crunch time.
Yeah,
Zion always had the ball.
RJ Barrett is shooting like 20% from the floor.
Mhm.
Like, I can't believe he was the number one recruit. RJ Barrett.
I don't know how.
I don't know. I mean, he must have did some shit in high school that people weren't seeing or something.
I don't know.
He probably just bodied people in high school and got to the rim a lot. But then when he got to college, he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he still did sometimes, but he liked to shoot the ball more.
Yeah. He wasn't like anything like crazy.
I don't know. The Knicks are probably gonna finish like dead last again.
Yeah. I think
All the
so.
Cavs are probably even worse because they have like literally nobody on their
Do
team. I
they
don't
still have
think.
Sexton and
Yeah.
Love?
Do they still have Kevin Love? I
Yeah.
guess they do. I don't
Yeah.
know why the hell he's still in Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know. I always forget that he exists because he's there.
If I was him, I'd be like, get me the hell out of here.
He
dude."
should have stayed in freaking Minnesota, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like they've never won without LeBron on their team. They've never made the playoffs without LeBron, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Even before, I mean, like before him, did they? I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
long-
like a long time ago.
I don't know
Yeah,
how long the Cavs have been like an
the Cavs used to
organization.
be good. I wouldn't say good, but they used to be pretty good in like the '90s.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Mhm.
Because I can't see them
Yeah,
being good
I'm-
without
I'm-
like LeBron.
Yeah, I'm positive they were good in the '90s, but they made the playoffs pretty consistently. And it started to taper off towards when like LeBron was getting ready to come in the league. I think they tanked on purpose. They're like, here's our savior.
What if they just like changed the rules and like made it so tanking isn't a thing anymore, so teams had to try and win like somehow?
Yeah.
Like so you don't automatically just get a top 3 pick if you finished in
Yeah.
last.
How would you even do that? Just open leagues or whatever?
Promotion relegation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Yeah,
know. They
it's-
can't do that in like Americanized sports.
Yeah,
so.
people would be throwing
I mean,
riots, dude.
basketball and sort like that, like because those pro teams make a lot. I mean, like they can still do it in soccer.
Yeah, soccer.
I get that the MLS is like a business league, like
Yeah.
it's still American and they want to make money, but
They don't pay
they
the
can
players enough to fucking do that shit, like to
That's
to not
stupid.
have an open league, because the pay difference between a an MLS team and a like league below them probably isn't that big of a difference.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You think?
USL players don't make shit.
Yeah, I mean they make like $70,000 a year.
I don't think they do. I don't
No.
even think they make 50,000.
You don't think?
No.
Oh shit.
They work other jobs during the off season, so I doubt they make enough money to support a year salary.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't know. I still hate that shit though. They're gonna have like 40 teams in the MLS at some point, and then it's gonna be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do that shit. Like teams over in Europe, like or in England and stuff,
Yeah.
they have like 20 teams at most in their top league.
Yeah.
And then they just.
That's it.
Yep.
Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you're listening to the podcast, it would mean the world to us if you gave us a rate and review. Subscribe to the podcast as well, so you're first to know when we release new episodes. Be sure to download the podcast to help us out. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, the full-length podcast is in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Check us out on all of our social media. Our Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are all official SSOL. Again, that is OFFICIALSSOL. That is on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And you can find us at Secret Spice of Life on Facebook. Don't forget to check out our website and blog. New blog every Wednesday, and potentially some bonus blogs throughout each week. Be sure to check out our Patreon as well, because for 2019 and every year coming, we are going to monetize our Patreon for charity. So anything that is donated to our charity tier on there will be donated to a charity of your choosing or our choosing by the end of the year or every 6 months or so. But yeah, make sure to donate to that to give back to other people. And as always, have a positive and productive day.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.